بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the grace of Allah, we began to have a concise interpretation of Quran. We reached to chapter Al-Baqara. This chapter is the longest chapter of Quran which is revealed in Medina. Please listen to verse 236.
لا جناح عليكم إن طلقتم النساء ما لم تمسوهن أو تفرضوا لهن فريضة ومتعوهن على الموسع قدره وعلى المقتر قدره متاعا بالمعروف حقا على المحسنين.
There is no blame on you if you divorce women when you have not touched them or appointed for them a portion and make provision for them. The wealthy according to his means and the straitened in circumstances according to his means. A provision according to usage. A duty on the doers of good. In previous section, we talked about this verse. After talking about the divorce in several verses, that if a man divorces his wife, she should wait for some times as a waiting time, waiting period, the time of iddah, until she will be able to marry to somebody else. We said the minimum of the time, minimum, because it depends to different women, the minimum is 26 days, with certain conditions for the divorce that we talked about it. And now we talk about the dowry and gift. It is obligated when a man married to a wife to choose something as a dowry, as a sadaq. It is obligated, anything, any amount. But if a person doesn't choose anything and after marriage wants to divorce, first of all, it depends. When we say he didn't choose anything and he wants to divorce, we say he wants to divorce after he slept with her or he didn't sleep with her. If he slept with her, great scholar says, he must give something as a dowry to her, and how much it depends to the women like her. We should look at the girls in the family, in her family, with the same rank that she has, the same status that she has. على طبق شؤونها, according to his status, her status, a man should give something to her. But if he didn't sleep with her and he wants to divorce, still Allah says he must give something as a gift, a provision to her. And it depends to the circumstances and situation and rank of the man and his wife. How much a man has money and how much and how is the situation of a lady. So if his situation is very, very good, very rich, and she is standing in a high position, for example, her rank is very high in the society, more money, better gift, otherwise normal or even less than normal according to their situation. Allah says, there is no blame for a man to divorce his wife when he didn't touch her. Because there was a belief according to some people that they were telling if he didn't touch her, it means he didn't sleep with her, he cannot divorce. Divorce is after sleeping. Allah says no. Divorce is after marriage. And marriage, it means only to perform the marriage. If they perform the marriage, it is enough and divorce is accepted. One of the issues that we understand from this verse, Allah wants to have a compensation regarding to the problem that women are going to face in the time of the divorce. In the time of divorce, husband and wife, both of them are going through problems, but women are going to suffer much more because of their feeling, because of their economical issues, because of their problems that they are going to face in future, that the percentage of the marriage is much, much less to women comparing to men in any society. And of course, I don't want to say all the societies are the same. No, they are different. But as far as I believe, and I have seen in many, many societies, different societies, of course, the percentage is not the same. After the marriage, women are going to lose the same percentage that they had, the possibilities that they had, and the chances that they had for good marriage. Allah wants to have a compensation regarding to the problem that women are going to face, and because of that, Allah says, "Mat'uhunna," give them something as a gift, and it is obligated. Then Allah says, okay, how much we should give? Allah says, mata'an bil ma'ruf, a provision according to a usage. It means according to the society. Something that in society people will consider it as a okay. If a person wants to give $10, of course anybody will understand, says, oh my God, he has disrespected her. He bothered, he humiliated. It is like gift that some people are coming to give you as a gift, and you will see he gave $2, for example, or he bought something. He's very rich. He gives something like $5, $10. It is better not to give such a things. Of course, a person who takes gift, he should not think such a way. Any gift, he says, thank you very much. But it is not according to a moral to give something that is not in your status, according to your status or your rank. And Allah says the gift that you are going to give to your wife, it should be according to usage. Then Allah says, حَقًّا عَلَى الْمُحْسَنِينَ, to give something as a gift is a duty on the doers of good to others. If you want to understand that you are among the muhsinin, muhsinin, it means those who are doing good to others, those that Allah loves them because they care for others. Allah says, if you are among them, muhsinin, who take care of others, those people who are doers of good regarding to others, if you want to be among them, especially in the time of divorce, give something to your wife. Another message, Allah says, وَعَلَى الْمُقْتِرِ قَدَرُهُ مَتَاعًا بِالْمَعْرُوفِ. Allah doesn't say give money. Allah says mata. Mata is something that we get benefit out of that. Usually we get benefit of different things, not money. Money, we use it, we get benefit out of money, but indirectly. We go and pay money and buy clothes, buy food and different things. But mata usually is set to something that directly we get benefit out of that. The tools for home, for example. Carpet, for example, gold, for example, anything that we directly use them, a part of a piece of land, for example, a car. The mata will be said to these. And from this sentence we understand that as it is like emphasize that when you want to give something as a gift, try to give some items, not money. And mentally we understand that the items will have more effect. Money has a less effect. When you give some money as a gift, first of all, after a few days, a few months, they will forget it. And as we have seen different people, items will have more effect. Although it's the same amount of the money that you want to give, but items have more effect. And also we understand from different narrations that when imams wanted to give gift to somebody, usually they were giving items like a piece of land, for example, or some items from home, something that other people are in need. When Allah says, حَقًّا عَلَى الْمُحْسِنِينَ, a duty on the doers of good, it wants to emphasize on the men that this is not a gift that you will be able to bother your women, that I gave you some gift. No, this is a duty. This is a responsibility. This is not something that you will be free to choose or ignore. No, Allah says haqqan, it means it is a duty, it is a responsibility. So there is no reason to tell your women or to show them that I'm helping you. No, this is your responsibility. This is something that you must do. The same as the money that the husband spends for his wife and his children. They should not do minna on them. Minna, it means to mention to them that I have done such a thing. Okay, you have done, but it was your duty and responsibility to do that. It is the same exactly as women. If they do something that they are supposed to do it, they cannot mention and bother their husband that I have done such a thing. It was supposed to do that. And when something is obligated, definitely there is no reason to remind others, to bother others, to mention and say, I have done something. So Allah wants to say that you must to give something to your wives, and you should know that this is your duties and responsibilities. Give it as a normal, better than normal, according to your status and her status, a good gift. Maybe some of the problems that women have gone through to be repaired. Islam emphasizes to marry with a good moral, in a good way, and marry very soon. And if you face problems, try to negotiate with each other. Try to bring the members of the family to bring you together. If at the end you will not be able to get along to each other, to solve your problems, at least try to separate from each other with a moral, not to fight with each other. Especially those who have children. This verse was talking about those people who divorce before sleeping together. But I'm telling especially those who have children, they must understand that all the time, until they are alive, they have to get along with each other, at least because of their children. Otherwise, both of them, they will be bothered all the time. Anytime he wants to visit the child, anytime she wants to visit child, and the child itself will be bothered if he hears or she hears something bad regarding to his or her mom, or anything bad regarding to his or her father. Child wants to love both of them and not to hear anything bad for both of them. We ask Allah to help us to have a good marriage, good children, and get along with each other, and to look at our life positively, our marriage positively. And God forbid them, if we face problems, and nobody will be able to solve our problems, after referring to them, after listening to them, after trying and waiting for some time, if we go to divorce, we divorce with a wonderful morale and giving gift, an extra gift to each other. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.